for the YouTube video. But this is the All-American Hard Mode. I am using All-American vehicles. And I'm going to try to do a playthrough without using any Russian trucks unless a mission specifically calls for them. And I needed a break from the new maps because they were really ticking me off. Right now I have 6 trucks stuck. One of them got stuck, the F750, you will notice in a upcoming video on my self-imposed hardcore mode. 750 got stuck. I took another truck over, it got stuck. Took another one over, it flipped over. Took another one, it is stuck on a rock. And I took still another truck over there to try to get any of those trucks moving, and it flipped over. I'm done with that region for now. It might be a region that I just skip, like Emondra. Go there, get what I need, and get out. So, I don't know. Right now, it's a nice looking map. I can do it. It's just very aggravating, and I just don't have the patience right now to do it the way it needs to be done. So I need to step back, take a break, because it made me so mad I broke one of my controllers. So yeah, it's time to leave it alone. I'm going to wait till the next phase comes out, and we will try those new maps and then come back to it. But in the meantime, let's try this All-American Hard Mode, if the thing ever loads up. There we go, we got movement now. So again, this will be only American trucks. I have to use the trucks in the game, and I will be able to buy 2 trucks, but only 2 trucks. There we go. And go ahead and hit that Y. Get this out of the way. I've already been promoted. So this is the developer hard mode. Haven't seen it. It is a different kind of start. We don't have the first mission to do. That is already completed, and you get credit for it. You also get the money. So let's go ahead and look you up. 4-wheel drive. And try to stop him. Over here and get our first upgrade, which is the engageable all-wheel drive for the Fleet Star. Definitely going to need that. Now, the Fleet Star looks pretty good, but the Fleet Star is broken. We're going to have to fix it. All repairs cost money. There we go. That's the broken Fleet Star I was looking for. So what I'm going to do, since I do have that free maintenance trailer back there, that will save me some money. Maintenance trailer is mine. So is that trailer to the left with the steel on it. But the one directly behind this one is actually a mission trailer. So I can't keep that one. And unfortunately, in order to use a maintenance trailer, you have to be hooked up. So let's get it hooked up. Well, I didn't do that very well, but I can fix it. Should see if we can't pull the back end of this truck. Yeah, maybe not. I have to get up, pull away from that tongue a little bit. I got to do it quickly because I'm burning fuel. We've got to pay for our own fuel, and there are no fuel trailers around here. Well, there is, but not ready to get it yet. There we go. And I should be able to attach trailer. Haha. And repair. So we're going to repair everything. Detach trailer. And change the truck. I don't know why I hit the parking brake. And going to refuel, but not all the way. Give me 11 gallons in there. That should be enough to do what I need to do and get me to the gas station. Move you in there. And we will add all-wheel drive unit. I really need a snorkel, so I have to spend money on that. But I don't believe I'm going to spend money on anything else. I don't have anything else I can buy. I'm not going to worry about that unless it'll let me take those off, and it will not. But I do want to paint it. I don't like that color. Back to our red. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up that trailer there. Oh, turn it off. And I'm going to make that delivery. That'll give me some extra money. Stop the engine while I bring that up. And not sure if it's Steel River Supplies. Nope. Tyson Diesel. Nope. Farming Tools. There we go. Activate that. Global map. Why does it still make me do that? Already looked at them. Okay, it's off now. And I don't remember if yeah, I'm tracking it. Alright, let's get you delivered. I'll have enough money for a little bit fuel wise, but I'll get this delivered, then I'm going to head over. We'll fill the tank up at the gas station. I should be able to make it on 10 gallons. I'm not sure. I will have to leave it out of all-wheel drive for a bit. Only use it when I need it. Keep the fuel consumption down. Which is why I left a little bit of fuel in the Chevy. In case it will bail me out. Yeah, these are only 2 trucks. What I'm going to try to do is consolidate as many missions as I can, so that I'm not just doing one mission at a time and driving back to the garage and then driving back someplace else. So my plan is to drop this off, hit the fuel station, then go over and get the 2 wood that is at the sawmill. Go there, fix that bridge, wooden bridge, and then haul that trailer back for some steel and the GMC. Okay. Works. GMC can bring, I think I need 2 steel to open up bridges up here. Look at it in a minute. It's been a little bit since I've been over here. Need all of 7 gallons. Also have to be really careful because again, you've got to pay for all of the repairs. I do have a fuel tanker there. And why not? It is my fuel tanker. And I can pick up this mission while I'm at it. And accept you. I don't want to start you. So fuel carrier, since I got the points for it, I got 30 XP stars. That means that the fuel trailer is mine and I can do with it what I want. I don't know how heavy it feels. Let's find out. She's full. That works. Saving a little bit of money. And I will haul you back. Come on, get on the road. This thing is so hard to drive now. It reminds me of the, was it the M118? How it used to be. Barely keep it on the road. Right now I'm going to have to rely on it very heavily. Because in hard mode you do not get your DLC trucks. You can buy them, but you don't get them at the beginning of the game. So I've been in quite a quandary. Oh, son of a... Alright, we're heading back. I forgot to get the low saddle on. Have to have a low saddle. It's part of my plan. I got too excited. But I have decided on which trucks that I am going to buy. Again, I can only buy 2 American trucks. The rest of the trucks I use in this playthrough have to be free trucks. So I am going to buy the Lodestar when I have the money. And the P12. Buy myself 2 other American trucks, and you guys get to pick which ones I get. So let me know in the comments which 2 American trucks I'm allowed to buy, and I will tally them all up, and when I'm ready to buy them, whichever ones have the most vote. A little bit of engine damage, but that's not bad. So we'll have to watch it closely. Right now, those are the only free repair points I have. Okay, so I do have enough for the crane. I'm going to have a crane. Actually, I'm going to have a crane on this truck anyway, since I have the money. That means when I load the steel up on the other truck, I won't have to pay for it. I won't have to pay a loading fee. Yeah, this truck can handle the crane. But that's a lot of weight on it. Yeah, that's a lot of weight on it. So let's leave it off for now. And I will go ahead and pay the loading fee to load up the 2 steel that I need. Actually, 1 steel, because I got 1 there. And since I'm heading back out that way, let's go ahead and tow you out there. Because the first thing I want to get, once I get the wooden bridge, I need to open up the down power lines. And I need the supplies off of that trailer. And this thing's hard to drive. Go back in all-wheel drive. This trailer is really hard to pull. These 4-axle trailers, they do not like being off hard road. And it has to come this way, so gotta do it. We'll top off on my fuel, and then I'll go ahead and deliver this steel beam, and then just leave the trailer over there. I don't foresee having to use this trailer again. And I can't sell it, so that's not going to be good. But right now with the vanilla trucks like this trailer's too much. Plus I'll have 2 other better trailers here in just a few. Actually 3 trailers. Refuel. And try to get you to the power lines. so easy with this truck and steering. It's turned so hard, so fast. Which is why you normally don't see me driving it very much. And I have no choice right now. At least until I get the P16 and the Western Star. So I have those, then I will put a big crane on this, and that's what its job will be. Taking that big crane around. So you can't even pick up speed until the trailer is fully on the asphalt. Stay off guardrail. Alright, and we'll accept that, start tracking it, and that's one metal beam. Fold my X down. Park you up here in the woods. Hopefully I won't have to use you. And watch out for these things because I don't want to be damaged. There we go. Well, there's 2 concrete blocks. Which I'll have to wait until I can buy the flatbed and the crane for this. That trailer is just a little bit too heavy for this truck right now. Need some upgrades. Of course, I could use this and the GMC. It might be enough to pull it up there. Right now, we're sticking to the plan. I have a watchtower. Yep, that watchtower needs to be. So, let's head this way. Excuse me. And I've got to turn the all-wheel drive on. Repairs and fuel. 2 key things on this playthrough. I do have some money, so I'm on top of it, I think. It's not going to take that much. So it will take 164. That was needed 8 gallons. Make it 60. Tree Lock. I didn't even notice the title. I was confused with for a minute. Oh, you're excited for the new series? Yeah, this is again. This is going to be an all-American playthrough. So, no Russian trucks, and I'm gonna see if I can do it with American power. Mainly because the more maps have really made me mad, and I need a break from it. They're good looking maps, but they're Emondra twins. Only a few trucks even stand a chance running on those maps. And I'm tired of winching for every inch that I drive. I can do it, but it does not make for good videos. And it is not good for my blood pressure. It makes me mad. So, time to step away for a while. No damage, dude. For those of y'all that don't know, in hard mode, the damage is turned down a little bit. So some of the areas where you normally take damage on the roads, you either will not take damage or not take as much damage. So that's good. All that damage you have to pay to repair. You can't just jump in the garage and have it repaired. Alright, you're up and running. And now let's go get this trailer and fix us a bridge. And we'll bring the trailer back to the top of the hill. The GMC does not have to pull it up that hill. We will go get the flatbed semi-trailer. Have a couple of things to drop off for other missions, and then head it over to around there. Anyway, this race gonna get stuck. Like I've been trying to say, headed over to the two bridges over here, the bridge and a roadblock, because it has supplies that I need for those two missions. As soon as I clear out the power lines. Oh, hey cat. Cat jumped up here, wanted to see what I was doing. He's ever the nosy one. So I have an upgrade over here. I've got to fix the bridge. That'll give me another route over into this area. Won't you tip? And it will also give me some money. also give me some money. When I put that on there, I can sell the old one. So raised suspension for this truck. Which I desperately need. On our way to level 6 when I can actually get some good tires. So as you can see, this 2-axle trailer pulls on the mud a lot easier than the 4-axle. Unfortunately, the medium log trailer is also a 4-axle trailer. Pain. Trailer in the grooves. And accept it. Crack. I'll keep that trailer in the ruts. Should make backing it up easier. Just enough. Aha! A bridge over troubled waters, and $1,400. So you will notice if you played the game, you haven't played the hard mode yet, you don't get as much. The missions are reduced in the amount of money you can get. Straight until now. Which makes things like getting repairs and buying fuel and buying trucks a lot more difficult. Luckily, some fairly easy missions here in the beginning. Because you're also going to have to pay every time you retain a truck and try to bring it out in another garage. Which is going to get quite costly when we get, well, no, it shouldn't be. Well, it is going to be costly, but it won't be as bad when I go to Alaska. I'm not going to have that many trucks. And when you sell trucks, you don't get very much out of them. I think it's half of what you buy them for. So the only American trucks I'm going to sell are the ones I have double of. Like the Chevy. When we get to the next map, got that extra Chevy. And I'm actually kind of considering hanging on to it. Just in case my Chevy gets busted up pretty bad, I can always break out the other one. There are a couple of American trucks you can get doubles of. Now when we get over to Wisconsin, where it's got the 2 forklifts, yeah, I'll definitely sell one of those. So, $70,000 I can get out of it. Alright, GMC can take you from here. And I need to go this one. Something this truck is not very good at. Pulling a big trailer, semi-trailer. The frame is too long, so it catches on the back of semi-trailers. When I pull it out of here, you'll be able to see it just goes straight instead of turns. Guess I get it at an angle. You can see how long that frame is. Angle you out of here. Yep, I missed it. Try to go out straight and turn your wheels to the left and nothing happens. It still goes straight. It's a disadvantage of this truck with the low saddle. But an advantage with the longer frame is that you can have a flatbed. Wondering if I should. No, I'll get that. Back down. You can have a flatbed and a loading crane on it. Some of the trucks you can't have, like the Tega, can't do a loading crane and a flatbed. Yes, rock slide. Tracking that one. But this one's also special in the fact that you can have a loading crane, a flatbed, and be able to pull another trailer behind it. The frame is so long. Most trucks with a flatbed and a crane, you're unable to pull the trailer, you have to winch it. This one hooks up nicely. We'll get that on the way back. Gotta hold the X. I keep forgetting about that. So service spare parts, just needed one. And I need one metal beam. Sign was laying down when I got here. Now, which one were you? Drainage, yes. Accept that. Will not track it yet. Now, unfortunately, I cannot put the metal beam on here because there's not enough space. So that's where the GMC comes in. The problem with GMC is it is rear-wheel drive. It is going to be a while before I get the all-wheel drive unit. Oh, and as I mentioned earlier, I think I mentioned it, I have to stay with the region that I'm in until it's at least 75% complete before I can jump to another region. And I'm going to complete it before I do another region, but like the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC, before I can go get that, I have to be at least 75% complete with this region. Okay, let's get you. I will need you. And I'm going to get this one because I oftentimes forget to get it. And then I'll get out there getting ready to pick up the missing equipment when I need to go that way, and I realize I forgot to get the machine. Alright. Oh, GMC. Your turn. Excellent. For the gas. Come on, you can do it with a trailer on the back. I know you can do it empty. Alright, so this is going to cost me a little bit of money. So I need one metal beam for up there. Open that up. And then I need to load up 2 metal beams. Take back. Let's do this one first. And it's going to cost me $150. Not ideal. But I'd probably use that much in gas going back and getting it loaded. Once I have loading cranes on here, then I'm planning on being so cheap that I do not auto load. I would like to do motel woes while I'm up here, but I'm going to need some better tires. I've been promoted to 3. Yay. Like I said, there are 2 trailers I could go up there and get. Excuse me, go up there and get. Pull them down this way. I really need a truck with decent tires and all-wheel drive. This truck actually runs better in the mud when it's loaded. I guess the weight pushing down on the back end. Which is how it should be. Okay, let's see. you off. Because before I do that, I need to get the Chevy over here because I don't remember what is required for the 2 bridges. So Chevy needs to come over here and take care of that watchtower and get these 2 missions so that I'm sure I have what I need. Yep, that's the plan. Plus the Chevy can pick up some of its own upgrades. Oh yeah, I can. I'm not going to do much to it, but I do not like the blue. We're going with green on this one. Haven't run this in green for a while. 11,000. There's really nothing that I can get other than snorkel, and I don't need that right now. I could use the lights, but I have to go with those. I can do well. Oh, this way. I'm gonna go over and get this upgrade first. There's an upgrade over that way. On my way to get fuel. And then we'll go get those other 2 missions. I know I need steel beams for one and service spare parts. I don't remember how many. Plus I need the concrete blocks. Yeah. And that upgrade is for the GMC. Yay. That will give me a little extra money. Definitely put that. Well. There we go. Stay on the bridge. Do not have an autonomous winch. Not yet. Once I get all the upgrades for this truck, selling all of the old parts will give me enough money, I believe, to get the autonomous winch. So right now I want to save my money for the flatbed and the crane. I could always take the flatbed off of the GMC. But right now I don't want to do that. Alright, fueled up. We'll head back. It sucks I've got to wait so long before I can get the fuel add-on for this truck. You'd think they give it to you pretty early, but they do give you the one for the International Scout a lot early. In fact, I think I'm available to get that one now, but Me and the scout don't see eye to eye. Mr. Tippy Pants does not like. To get on some better road. For a little bit. It's nice to be in a Chevy again. I missed it. Very few maps other than this region. Very few other regions you can even drive it. Yeah, let's go get that one. I need that. There's a right down here. Also a trailer, but I'm not worried about this guy. Nice and easy. No damage. This, I believe, is my SnowRunner gears for this truck and the International. Yep. So it's for all of those. Don't you feel? Come on the other side of this roadblock. That'll let me get the bridge also. Provided I don't get hung up here. And I didn't. That wouldn't have been good. Back up on the road. It's kind of irresponsible because I should have went for the International Scout, just in case I flip this thing over. It's a lot easier for the International to come out than one of the bigger trucks. There's my roadblock. And accept that. And let's head this way. I have another upgrade to get. And we'll hit the bridge on the way back. It is. Maybe it was that way. Nope, this way. There's an upgrade down in here. And then we'll go over and hit that watchtower that's up ahead of me. Circle back, hit the other watchtower. And then get the info for the bridge. Hoping that I do not get stuck crossing over. It's about a 50-50 chance if I get stuck or not. And I think that way I get stuck more often. Let's try over here. And punch it. There you go. That's a good Chevy. Alright, and this is a bigger engine for this truck. Oh, no, it's not. No, the bigger engine is another place. Come on. Oh no. It's creeping slowly. Creep up enough to get winch, and I think the let's try to back it up. Right there is where I should have been. Now I got the water pushing me down. Push me enough to get back up here. Let's try crossing here. Much better.